Hello and welcome back to Bible Wits Bible Corner. So today we're going to be again in Galatians chapter 5. I'm going to read verses 8 through 15, starting with the English Standard Version. This persuasion is not from him who calls you. A little leaven leavens the whole lump. I have confidence in the Lord that you will take no other view, and the one who is troubling you will bear the penalty, whoever he is. But if I, brothers, still preach circumcision, why am I still being persecuted? In that case, the offense of the cross has been removed. I wish those who unsettle you would emasculate themselves. For you were called to freedom, brothers. Only do not use your freedom as an opportunity for the flesh, but through love serve one another. For the whole law is fulfilled in one word: you shall love your neighbor as yourself. But if you bite and devour one another, watch out that you are not consumed by one another. All right, New Century Version. This change did not come from the one who chose you. Be careful, just a little yeast makes the whole batch of dough rise. But I trust in the Lord that you will not believe those different ideas. Whoever is confusing you with such ideas will be punished. My brothers and sisters, I do not teach that a man must be circumcised. If I teach circumcision, why am I still being attacked? If I still taught circumcision, my preaching about the cross would not be a problem. I wish that people who are bothering you would castrate themselves. My brothers and sisters, God called you to be free, but do not use your freedom as an excuse to do what pleases your sinful self. Serve each other with love. The whole law is made complete in this one command: to love your neighbor as you love yourself. If you go on hurting each other and tearing each other apart, be careful, or you will completely destroy each other. Okay, so here we go. We are starting to get into a little bit of encouragement here. As I said last week, we're going to start seeing that, or not last week, yesterday, sorry. We are going to start seeing a little bit of encouragement to continue to do what is right, continue to follow what God has taught. And God used Paul to teach the Galatian people, or the people of Galatia, however you want to term it. God used Paul to teach them about Jesus, his life, and his death on the cross. So there's a couple of things in this passage that I want to point out. As with every passage I read, there is a lot that can be said, but with the time that I'm giving myself for these videos, I don't have time to discuss everything, so I try to pick one or two. The first thing I want to talk about: do not use your freedom to please your sinful selves. Okay, so what that tells me is there is a belief out there that once you are baptized, that's it, you're done. You don't have to do anything. You're good to go. Once saved, always saved is the simple way to put it. Well, passages like this one here and others debunk or disprove that theory of once saved, always saved. This here says that yes, when you're baptized, you still have temptations. Do not fall into those temptations because they will devour you. Instead, focus on Christ. Focus on his message. make sure that you are doing what Christ asks. That's the first thing I want to bring up. The second thing is, give me a second here. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. Again, he's going back to the Gospels when Jesus himself said this. So obviously that is a command that needs to be repeated more than once. I once had a Bible professor in college say that repetition is the way we learn. So phrases like this, as long as they continue to be repeated, it helps us retain it. It helps us know what it truly means. So with that, this video went a little bit longer than I wanted it to, but I hope you find encouragement in this, and I hope you have a wonderful, God-centered day. Bye.